Hello, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to master Donna Lee in all 12 keys using Trumpet Pro, the application for the iPhone and iPod Touch. Now what we're looking at here is the main music editing screen. This is where you can put in your notes here at the bottom on a measure by measure basis, so we can click between measures, and then we can also tap our chords in. We have G7 on this chord, so I can just tap it and scroll down to my G chords, and I've got a bunch of chords here that are available, and there's my G7. Let's see what that looks like. So we have our notes here for the G7 chord, and of course you can change these voicings if you wish and save them. Let's see what it sounds like. So there's a piano sounding kind of instrument in the background, and what we can do is play that while we're playing our trumpet music in the foreground. So we'll select G7, and you'll see it appears here at the top. This is measure 2. And of course we can do this with each one of the measures here in our song. Now let's go back to our song and see what it sounds like. Now that might be a little too fast, so what I can do is I can change the tempo. While it's playing, I can drag my finger from right to left or drag it from left to right to speed it up. The other thing I can do is I can tap over into the song details, go down to song tempo, and we can do something crazy here. We can say take it up to some really fast tempo that's virtually impossible for anyone but maybe well, you know you're out there. So let's try it. So you can hear the chords. They're keeping up with you, and so is the music. And if you're super fingers, maybe you can do that. You'll see that the valves will be pressed, and they'll give you a guide of where to press or what to press, and you have alternate fingerings as well if you haven't looked at our other tutorials. The other thing is these songs can be transferred back and forth via email, or they can be posted up on a website, and they're encoded, so it's very easy to bring them in on one song at a time into your copy of Trumpet Pro. So now we have Donna Lee memorized in its original key, and the key that we're comfortable with. So maybe it's time now to go down a half step. So you get good at that, and it's time to go down another half step. It's very simple to do. All you have to do is tap your finger at the top, drag it down, it'll take it down a half step, or the reverse direction, go from down the bottom to the top, and you see the little arrow and it says 1/2. It goes up a half step or down a half step. Go through the music, change the tempo, memorize it, so the next time you're at a jam session and someone calls out a really strange key for Donna Lee, you'll be able to handle it. You're not going to have to sit back and wait till the choruses come up. So